Hello, word listeners. Welcome back to another episode. I'm your host, Alex, and today we're diving into a very interesting word, dream. Dream, as a verb, means to experience images, emotions, or sensations during sleep. It's something we all do, usually without even trying. Think about those strange and sometimes funny stories you remember when you wake up. That's what we call a dream. So, dream is seeing images in your sleep. We can use it in a sentence like, I dreamed about flying last night. Or, did you dream at all? Now, let's look at some words that are similar to dream. One synonym for dream could be imagine. While imagine is usually something we do when we're awake, it shares the feeling of creating pictures in our mind. For example, I imagine winning the lottery is similar to dreaming of winning the lottery. Another word similar to dream is fantasize. When you fantasize, you create elaborate and often unrealistic scenarios in your mind. Think of it like this. She likes to fantasize about becoming a famous singer is very similar to saying she likes to dream about becoming a famous singer. Also, consider the word envision. Envision is often used when planning for the future, but it also involves creating a mental image. You might say, I envision myself traveling the world, which is like dreaming of traveling the world. Another synonym can be picture. For example, I can picture myself relaxing on a beach. This can be similar to saying, I can dream of relaxing on a beach. One more word that has a connection to dream is reminisce. To reminisce means to think about pleasant past events. While it's not exactly seeing images during sleep, it is calling up images from memory. For example, I often reminisce about my childhood. Now, what about words that are the opposite of dream? An antonym for dream could be reality. Reality is what is actually happening as opposed to something imagined in sleep. For instance, he woke up to face reality after a wonderful dream. Another antonym is wakefulness. If you're in a state of wakefulness, you are not dreaming. You could say, the coffee helped him maintain wakefulness during the long meeting. Fact can also be an antonym in some contexts, as dreams are often based on fantasy and not facts. For example, the report presented the facts of the case, without any speculation or dreams. Consciousness is another antonym. When you are in a state of consciousness, you are aware of your surroundings, unlike when you are dreaming. You could say, she regained consciousness after the accident. Or think of actuality. Instead of dreaming about something, you're living it in actuality. For example, the actuality of owning a business is much harder than the dream. Let's see how we use dream in everyday conversations. We often say things like, I had a strange dream last night. Or, what did you dream about? Another common expression is sweet dreams, which you say to someone when they're going to sleep. We also use dream in phrases that don't literally mean seeing things in sleep, such as it's my dream to travel the world, which means it's a strong desire. Here are some more examples of how to use dream in sentences. I dream of a world without poverty. She dreamt that she was a queen. He dreams of becoming a doctor. I don't usually dream when I'm very tired. Last night I dreamt I could fly. It felt so real, like I wasn't just dreaming. I often dream in color. She dreamt a long and complicated dream. Did you have any dreams last night? What do you dream about? He has a recurring dream about falling. I dream of a better future. To summarize, dream as a verb means to experience images, emotions, or sensations during sleep. Some synonyms are imagine, fantasize, envision, picture, and reminisce, while antonyms include reality, wakefulness, fact, consciousness, and actuality. We use it in daily life to talk about our experiences during sleep or to express a strong desire. Thanks for joining me today on Hello Word. I hope you found this episode helpful. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe to the podcast and leave a review. Your support helps others find the show. And now for your homework. Create your own sentence using the word dream and share it in the comments below the video.